It saved it, so.
Good evening, everyone. So it is Friday night and we are back live. I am so sorry that we missed Wednesday. Unavoidable circumstances. I didn't have good internet where I was at, although I had some jewelry with me. So I could have technically done it, but didn't have any good internet where we're at. Kind of out in the country in South Carolina on our way back from Florida. So I don't have a lot of internet out there. Hi, Marjorie. Good to see you. If we'd been around a metropolitan area, I probably could have gotten away with it, but we weren't going to be near one, so I thought it better to cancel the show. Anyway, we are back and we're ready to get started. We had some new things come in. Thank you. I like the yellow too. Had some new things come in while I was gone, so we'll show those tonight, as well as some pieces that we already had. Fashion fixes, just a reminder, we saw those last week. They are going to be ordered on Sunday night. So I will need to know by Sunday night if you would like to order any of the pieces or sets from the fashion fixes so that I can put that order in. I think we've only got a couple orders as of right now. So if you were on the fence about it, just make sure you let me know by Sunday night. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm forgetting, Max?
No.
Besides my mind. Should have new Life of the Party pieces. Oh, I guess I put out the pictures for those. New Life of the Party pictures are up, so you can order those until the 14th. Thank you, Aunt Dora. I hope she feels better soon, too. She's just got that yucky cough, the phlegmy cough, and she's pretty congested. Her nose is stuffy, so having a lot of fun.
We're going to put her in a room outside somewhere.
Yeah, Max says we're going to put her outside. As it is, she's in the corner of the house. Her room is in one corner of the house down the hallway, so she's just got her door shut, and she's kind of away from everybody. Hi, Violet. She's been banned from the family right now. All right, our first piece tonight is the necklace that I have on. This is called Mermaid Oasis. It is in yellow. So this has that mother of pearl type design on it, or shimmer, whatever you want to call it, the shiny stuff. And then the half circle silver plates up above it. She's not a dog. She has her dog out there. He will not even go near her. The dog didn't want anything to do with her. I told her he didn't want COVID, but whatever. So I have two more of these necklaces. This is number 1, Mermaid Oasis in yellow. All right. Oops. Made me drop it. Sorry. Hi, Esley. Good to see you. But she really enjoyed her concert, so I asked her, so was it worth it? She said, yeah, she'd do it again. At least this one is not the bad COVID. It's just like a cold, so it's not too bad. This one is called Oceanside Service in brown. I decided to bring this one out because we're getting ready to head into those fall colors. This is a nice neutral for those fall colors, this very light tan. These are milky beads or cloudy beads. They have the little white striations throughout the bead. It has donut and regular beads on that top layer. The one in between is a silver chain. Have the little donut beads as our earrings. Let's see how it looks on our model. Let's see. I got to scoot over so she can get in the picture here. There we go. This one's about 1 inch below that collar. You can see that last layer is right at the center of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here at the top of the bust. So just above her bust, I have 3 of these in stock. Oceanside Service in brown, and it is number 2. Now I got to take a drink. Okay. I got swallowed wrong or breathed wrong or, something. I'm always doing something wrong. Next up, for a longer necklace, we have 4 layers of pink pearly and pink crystal type beads. I think this one's pretty with the mixed beads like that. The earrings are the pink pearly beads on a fishhook back. This is called Vintage Virtuoso in pink, and I have 2 of them. This is the length of all these layers. Let me see if I can get them to lay right. You know they're never going to lay right exactly on you, but we'll try to get it right. There we go. So this is what those 4 layers look like. Right here at the bust, and then down below the bust with the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring that down to mid-abdomen. So right about here. For all you pearl lovers and your light pink people, this is Vintage Virtuoso in pink. We have 2 of these. This one is number 3. Number 4. This one is called Naturally Nautical. Naturally Nautical in black. So we have the nautical knots. This is a plate necklace, so this is all one piece. These knots are all joined together. Black leather. These are the suede type leather cords. The earrings are one of those knots. This is the length. I think this is a classy looking necklace. This one is about 1.5 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here right above the bust. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. So I have 2 of these in stock. This is Naturally Nautical in black, number 4. This one's so popular, they keep bringing it back. So we've had that out a couple different times. And they keep bringing it, yeah, in different colors, and they keep bringing it back. That one's a really popular style. All right, next up, I've just got one of these because the other one was pre-ordered. This is called Her Serene Highness in gold. This is a stretchy bracelet with gold hardware, creamy pearls in a couple different sizes. And then in between, we've got gold spacers and rhinestone encrusted gold spacers. So this is stretchy like this. It'll fit just about any wrist. Just have one of these right now, but it is still available to order, so I can get more. This is Her Serene Highness in gold. It is going to be number 5. All right, let me put an at everyone out there so that everybody knows we're back. That's the hazards of missing one show. Then everybody doesn't know when you've returned. All right, we are at number 5, so I guess we'll do a question. Ready for a question? I've got some interesting ones tonight. First couple have to do with college students. So number 1 has 4 answers. We're going to take number 2. Number 2 will be our winning answer. What is the reason a college student would stay with their parents on the weekend instead of in their own room? A reason a college student would stay with the parents on the weekend rather than in their own room. What do you think? Laundry. Laundry was absolutely right. That was the second one. What do you think number 1 was? Money. Money's always good. Safer. Safer wasn't actually on there, kind of. Food was number 1. Peace and quiet was number 4. What other reason might they come home for the weekend rather than staying at school? One other reason. Not sick, but that's a good idea. Yeah, usually you want mom to take care of you, right? A holiday, yeah. Special occasion. So it doesn't have to be a holiday, but some kind of special occasion, family, you know, whatever. They'll come home for that. Okay, let's move on.
Mom,
No, Terry was.
Terry.
He's trying to give away your entry, Terry. All right, this is called the Next Nest Thing in orange. So these are semi-translucent, so you can see they're open on the back so the light can come through. Semi-translucent orange beads in a swirled silver frame. The earrings are those semi-translucent orange beads as well. On a fishhook back, I have 3 of these. This is the length, so about 1.25 inches below that collar, basically at center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here above the bust. Eggs. Yeah, it does kind of look like an egg, doesn't it? Kind of looks like an egg yolk. It's more orange than that, don't worry. The next nest thing in orange, this one we have 3 of, and it is number 6. They look good with those fall colors, though, Esley. No, we're getting them all out. Number 7. We just have 1 pair of these, but I do have another pair coming in. So if you're interested in these, they're also still available to order. I can get more of these. So I just have 1 pair in stock right this moment. This is called Earthy Esteem in brown. So we have little brown donut beads, white crackle donut beads, and these are olive green in the round and the donut shapes or disc shapes. They're on a wire, silver wire frame. This is the length and the size. I thought these were nice. Great fall piece because it's got several of those colors in there. Earthy Esteem in brown is number 7. All right. Hi, Becky. Good to see you. All right, number 8 is a pair of ear crawlers, and I actually brought mine to show you how they go on because when I first put them on, I'm like, I think they put these together wrong. I thought they were supposed to go the other way. They looked backwards to me. They don't actually look backwards on your ear, but it didn't go on the way I thought. So these are called Astral Anthem in white. So these are an antique silver, so you do have a little bit of the black in there. White rhinestones. We've got stars as well as the round white rhinestones. This is the bottom, what will be the top on your ear. So this has a clip-on fastener so that it will stay up. And then we have the post right down here at this star. So I'm going to take my earring out. Y'all ignore my second piercing because I don't want to take that one out. So I'm just going to put this one on over it. It's not the most comfortable thing to do, but you know, whatever. So this is what they look like. Put that on and put that on. So that's what they look like on your ear. I kind of felt like with this curve here that they would curve the other way, but they made these to go the other direction. So this is what they look like on your ear. I have 3 more pairs of these starry ear crawlers called Astral Anthem. Let me get some hand sanitizer here now that I've played with my own earring. And that popped all over my arm. So I guess we're going to do the thing like the Pharisees, go up to the elbows. Spread it around somehow. All right, so those are Astral Anthem. We have 3 pairs of these ear crawlers. They're going to be number 8. Number 8. There we go. All right. Number 9. Also in yellow. This is called Unleash Your Sparkle in yellow. So we have yellow oval rhinestones with a half halo of white rhinestones. So it's just along the bottom half. The earrings, the little white rhinestones, that one was turned, on the fishhook back. This is the length. So it's about 3/4 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here at center chest. So right about here. I have 3 of these. This is Unleash Your Sparkle in yellow, and it is number 9. There we go. Oops. Trying to pull off my fingernail polish, Max. Number 10. Number 10 is a longer one in purple. This is called Totally Trolling in purple. So we have purple crystal type beads and regular beads. We have hammered teardrop in silver. We also have some white crystal type beads in there. Let me see if I can hold it still enough for it to focus. There we go. All hanging off that silver ring. The earrings are pear-shaped purple beads to match that necklace. This is the length. So this is hanging at mid-abdomen, and then all the little tassels or trinkets hanging down off the bottom of that, down to around belly button level here. With the 2-inch extension, it will be down at this dropped waist. So we have Totally Trolling. Totally Trolling in purple. We have 2 of these. This one you could shorten a little bit. It does have that nice sliding chain, so you could fasten into it and pull it up. This one's number 10. All right, let's do another question. I thought this was an interesting question, and I've done this before when you're low on money. You know how it is. Move into a new house, can't afford new curtains. So this one has 4 answers on it. Let's go with number 4. Other than curtains, name something a college student might use to cover their windows. Other than curtains, something a college student might use to cover their windows. Or just anybody who doesn't have the money for curtains right then. Because, you know, sometimes you move in a house, you're broke, you need to cover those windows so nobody could see in. Blankets. Blankets were number 3. A sheet, yes, was number 1. Those are always good because they can cover more than one window. Oh, paper's a good idea. Not paper, not a t-shirt. Two more answers available, and one of them is the winning answers. What else might you cover a window with? A big piece of fabric, that is true. Big pieces of fabric work. Not on the list. Something else that's kind of big that you could hang over a window. Ooh, not a tablecloth, but that's a great idea. I'll remember that for next time we move. It's always some kind of temporary covering, right? Ooh, a shower curtain also is a good idea. Also not on the list. Something you might use when you go to the beach. Towels. Towels was absolutely right, Becky. That was number 4. So usually the big bath sheet towels or, you know, the larger towels will cover a window. This is not a huge window. The other answer was blinds. And I know they make some like temporary paper blinds now. So blinds are pretty inexpensive though now, like $5 for a window. So it's a good quick way to cover your windows. Clothing, yes. Down here, we've also seen one other thing. I don't know if you guys have paid attention, but sometimes people will use flags. Flags on the inside of their window to cover the window. Neil gets credit for that answer. We'll tell Neil he's a very smart man. He figured it out. I was wondering if anybody was going to come up with it. So I'm glad Neil's here. All right, this one is called Cosmic Cosmos in purple. So we've got that purpley stone in the center, and I say purpley because it does reflect a couple little different colors, some blues in there, has that UV finish on it, and then our very pretty, I guess this is like a flowery pattern. Your neighbors have flags? Okay. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Flowery pattern in the silver. The earrings are little twisted rope hoops. This is the length of this necklace. It is about 3/4 of an inch below that collar. With 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here, so it'll be across the center of the chest, right in this area. So this one is Cosmic Cosmos. And we do have 5 of these. With such a pretty color, I couldn't resist. So it is number 11 tonight. 11. Number 12. We have a short layered gold chain. So this is called Galvanized Grit in gold. And I had to get one of these for myself. Galvanized Grit in gold. So we have 3 different types of chain. We have a loose kind of paper clip chain in a smaller size on the bottom. We have that paper clip chain in the center in a little bit larger. And then we have a regular chain, a little heavier duty on top. We have the tassels for earrings, which of course I'm going to switch mine out and wear some of my other gold earrings with this. I have 2 more of these available. I almost wore this one for the show tonight, but I'm like, no, I already have enough to show. So this one, see that top one is just below choker level. So right down around those collarbones. Second one, right there at that collar. Third one, about 3/4 of an inch below the collar. You do have the 2-inch extension, so you can move this all down. It's going to sit right about here. So top layer here, bottom layer at the center of the chest. We have 2 more of these. Galvanized Grit in gold, and it is number 12. I love the layers. I like my necklaces to have layers. So there we are. Number 13, Richly Rustler in blue. So these are blue crackle stone. Have a cute little flower on the top and then kind of an elongated flower on the bottom in that blue crackle stone. This is set in the silver. This is the length and the size. I have 2 pairs of these. Richly Rustler in blue is number 13. Number 14 is our blockbuster of the day. This is called Charmed, I'm Sure. Comes in black or in brown. I have both of them here to show you. So this one has little charms all over it. We have the flower. We have another little flower, some hearts. This one looks like a strawberry. Another little heart that has a scripture on it. Some crystal cut black beads. And then, of course, it has that black cording that's woven through the chain. The earrings are the little round hoops with a black bead hanging from the bottom. This is the length. It's about 1.25 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension. Sits right down here above the bust. I usually do wear it a little bit longer. This is the brown version, kind of like a milk chocolate brown. So I have both in stock. This is a blockbuster, so I can order as many as I need. I have a few of each in stock. These are going to be number 14. Charmed, I'm Sure, in black or brown. Number 15. Number 15 is blue pearly beads. This is called Thanks for the Compliment in blue. So we have pearly blue or metallic blue beads on 3 different chains. So the top chain doesn't have any pearly beads on it. Second one is a little bit larger gauge. Third one is the largest. The earrings are the blue pearly beads, of course. This is the length of those 3 layers. So we have one right here at the bust, one just under the bust, and one in the mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, this one's going to come down around belly button length. You could also shorten this one because it has a nice large chain. Fasten into it and bring it up maybe a little bit more like this. So we have 2 of these. Thanks for the Compliment in blue. This one is number 15. Number 15. All right, time for the next question. And that hand sanitizer has made my nose itch. It must be the aloe in it. Oh, let's see. Oh, this one's a fun one. 4 answers also on this one. 4 answers. Let's go with number 4. In your nightmare, which place is it where you suddenly discover you're naked? So in your nightmares, where do you suddenly discover that you are naked? What place are you in? And I know we all have these nightmares, so no judgment, but where are you at? At the store. I have never had that one. But that one was not on the list. I don't think I've ever had that one. Nope. At the store. That's a good answer, though. School, always. You know, that was number 2. School. I think we all have that recurring nightmare, right? I used to have nightmares, not that I was naked, but that I was back in school even after I graduated. And I'm like, why am I here? I've already graduated. I don't need to be here. In the street, not in the street. It's a little too much of an audience out there. Driving. Hello, Shannon. Not driving. In your nightmare, what place are you in when you suddenly discover you're naked? Not the mall. So we've already gotten school. What other place might you be in and you're naked? I feel like the worst place you could be at your door. Nope. Work was number 1, Becky. That was a good guess. So now we've got work and school. That was number 1 and number 2. We've got 2 more answers. What other place might you be and you discover you're naked? It's a real nightmare. Not court, but yeah, that would be bad. You're definitely going to jail if you show up to court naked. On TV, that's also a good guess. Not that one. Come on, people. Where's the last place you would want to be naked? Last place on earth. I know you know this. You're going to kick yourselves. On the stage where? In a crowd? That's a good answer. At church, yes.
I've been saying it over here. They
Church.
didn't hear me.
Yeah, Max has been over here chanting it. You guys can't hear him, but he's been willing you to get that. At church. You do not want to be naked at church. The other one was in a park. Definitely going to get arrested for that one, too. Oh, boy. So now that we've gotten all our naked dreams out of the way, or naked nightmares. All right, this one is called Challenge Accepted. This is kind of an updated version of a pearly necklace. This definitely does not look like your grandmother's pearls. So we have silver bars in between each section of pearly beads. You have the large ones on the bottom, the medium size on the top, and the earrings are also those medium-sized pearly beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. So it's about 3/4 of an inch, close to an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down across the center of the chest. So it's going to come down about this far. We have 2 of these. Challenge Accepted in white is number 16. You're never in the right place for that. I'm not sure that that's a bad thing. All right. Number 17. Glammed Up Goals in blue. So you have a pretty Caribbean blue and these crystal type beads, and also in rhinestones in the center of these. I don't know if I want to call them wheel beads or flower. They're kind of a little of both. Try and hold them still. This is a longer necklace. The earrings are the little blue rhinestones. This is such a pretty color. This is the length, so hanging just below the bust here. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down almost to mid-abdomen, but not quite. It's going to be just above mid-abdomen, so right about there. I do have 2 of these. This is called Glammed Up Goals in blue, and it is number 17. Number 17. By the way, I do have openings on my schedule, so if anybody is interested in having a party to earn some free jewelry, just let me know and we will get you scheduled. I don't always have time for them, but right now I do. So if you'd like to have a Zoom party for all your friends, which means your friends don't have to be in the same place, I am taking bookings for parties right now. Hi, Marlo. Good to see you. All right, this one is called Free Flying Flutter in pink. So we have a pink rhinestone butterfly. Trying to hold it still so the camera can focus. I don't think it likes all the shininess.
Say that 6 times.
I know. I cannot say that 6 times fast. I can't even say it 1 time fast. I had to say it slow. The earrings are the white rhinestones on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it is a little bit longer short necklace hanging just above the bust. And then with the 2-inch extension, it'll hang right down here on the bust. I have 4 of these. You also could shorten it by fastening into that chain. So if you want it shorter, it's easy to do that. Free Flying Flutter in pink. 4 available. Max is trying to say it fast over here. Number 18. Oops, sorry. All right. From there, we go to Brass and Crackle. So 2 opposite ends of the spectrum. This is a longer necklace. This is called Southern Opera in brass. So we have the white crackle stone with a brass frame, hammered brass. The earrings are the oval white crackle stones on a brass fishhook back. This is the length. So hanging down here around belly button area with the 2-inch extension, it's going to be right here next to the dropped waist. You can see the nice contrast between the darker metal and the light stone. This one does have a freely moving chain, so if you want to shorten it, you could fasten into this chain and pull it up a little bit. Brass is great for fall because it matches so many or coordinates with so many of our fall colors. So I love brass and antique copper for fall. This is called Southern Opera. In brass, we have 2 available. It is number 19 tonight. Number 19. Number 20. Number 20 I have in 2 colors, so I'm going to show it in both colors. This is called Ive Got the Power. These are oversized chains in silver or in gold. They are not super heavy. They probably would be if these were any bigger or thicker, but because of the size and the width, they're not super heavy. The earrings that come with them are also those wavy little chain links. Put the silver one on our model, but they'll both be the same length and size. So this is how it would lay. Right above the bust with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be down here on the bust. So we have 2 of each of these. 2 of each, silver or gold. I've Got the Power. This one is number 20. Number 20. So we're going to ask our last question. And then I have a few of the convention pieces that we had only gotten 1 of. I know everybody didn't get a chance to see them last week, so I was going to pull those out and show those again so that you get a chance at those. All right. Let's see. Oh, my nose tickles. Okay, 4 answers. Let's take number 3. What kind of food comes in chunks? What kind of food comes in chunks? Turn my thing around here. Ooh, watermelon's a good idea. Chicken was number 4. Cheese was number 2. Pineapple, you are on a roll today, Becky. Pineapple was absolutely the right answer. There's only one more. Candy is close, Terry. Candy is close. What other type of food might come in chunks? Not a fruit, not a dog food, not watermelon. We'll say it's a type of candy. What might come in chunks? Oh, fudge is so close. Chocolate was the other one. Chocolate. I love those chocolate chunks, right? That's my favorite kind of chunks. Chocolate. Okay. Let me get these sorted here. You can go ahead and do that drawing anytime, Max. Trying to make sure I got the right ones here. There we go. All right. So this was one of our convention pieces. This is a longer necklace. You can see it's kind of purpley and yellowy. It does have all the colors in it, but the main colors that I see even off screen are purple and yellow. So it's an oversized oval gem with the purple and yellow. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. This is a little bit longer necklace. So it does have other colors in it, but I'm just telling you the main colors that I see are the purple and the yellow. So it's hanging right about in the middle of the abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang down here to belly button level. But this one does have that nice sliding chain. So if you wanted to shorten it, you could definitely fasten into that chain and pull it up maybe to bust level. Or if you wanted it higher than that, you could even do that. So this one is called Celestial Essence in multi. Very, very pretty. It is number 21. 21. Number 22. These are called Royal Remix in silver. So we have the hematite stones, upside down teardrop, regular teardrop, and then we have a lacy silver pattern around them. So all these things I just have one of because they were convention pieces. This is the length and size. So these are called Royal Remix in silver, number 22. Number 23. Number 23 is called Raw Charisma in purple. So we have kind of a raw stone, crackly stone in the center. These are in abstract shapes. And then our silver plate, was that a blue stone or black? It's silver. It's basically dark gray, Becky. So this silver has the scratch pattern on it. The earrings are the little scratch pattern discs on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's almost 2 inches below that collar. So sitting in the center of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here above the bust. I can't even tell you how shiny this is. The stone in the center, it doesn't show quite as well on the screen, but it looks like that. Hi, Daisy. We are just getting done, but that's okay because the replay will be up. So just one of these, number 23. Becky, you're our winner tonight, so you're going to get a free piece this week. Make sure you take advantage of that. I know you will. The other thing I wanted to show you is lanyards, and I'll show you once I put this on the mannequin. I use these to hold my masks when I go out in public, or some teachers and other professions, you need these for your job to hold your name tag. Might as well have a fancy piece of jewelry to hold it, right? Hi, Megan. This one has pearly beads and also the transparent type of beads that's like in a donut shape. And silver, we have the clasp at the bottom to hold either your mask or your name tag. The earrings are those transparent beads on a fishhook back. This is the length of your lanyard. So down to about mid-abdomen, and then we have the little clasp. You do have an extension, so you could get this down to around the belly button level. If you need it to be longer than that, you could use one of those little retractable pieces on the bottom. In some ID cards, you have to swipe at doors. So it'd be nice to have that retractable piece on there. So you could do that. What I use it for is I take one loop of my mask, one ear loop, and I fasten it in the lanyard like this so that I can just drop it down the front of me when I'm not wearing it. And then when I am wearing it, I just put it up like this. You see the necklace, it lays a little bit to one side, but that's okay. So I just wear it like this. And then when I'm done, I drop it back down the front of me. So it makes it really easy to put on and take off your mask without having to dig for the mask all the time. And I like that when I'm going in between places, like maybe in between stores, something like that, where you're going to be outside and then inside, or getting in and out of the car to go in places. So it's really nice for that. I do have quite a few lanyards. They are all on my website. So if you want to look around at my other lanyards, this is just one that I happened to get from the paparazzi convention. So I do only have one of these. It's called Creative Couture in white, and it is number 24. And last but not least, I have one more set of earrings. So these are in a teardrop shape. You can see they're movable. So strands of white rhinestones hung in a teardrop shape. These are a post earring. Our post is right up here. So they're going to hang down on your ears like this. I love that they're movable. They're not a solid piece. This is called Take a Power Stance in white, and it is going to be number 25. So that is our last piece for the night. We will be back on Sunday. I have not decided on a theme for Sunday yet. So if y'all have ideas, drop them on the pages or on the chat, and I will see what kind of good ideas we have, because I haven't decided yet. We don't have anything new coming in until Tuesday, so we may just do one and dones if we don't come up with anything good. And that'll include all these convention pieces that I got. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else to tell you other than reminding you again, Fashion Fix pieces will be ordered Sunday night. And I will remind you again Sunday at the show, because after the show basically is going to be your last opportunity to order those before my order goes in. So we'll get those ordered for you. If you are interested in any of those Life of the Party pieces, I will be posting those on the pages. They've been in the chat. So if you would like to order any of those, that order goes in on the 14th. So we have almost 2 weeks to order those. Just let me know and I will get those ordered for you. There's a really pretty multicolored set of hoops in there. So definitely going to have to get some of those. So you all have a great weekend. I'm going to see you again Sunday at 7 p.m. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all for coming out and supporting us. You guys have a great night and goodbye.